drop my cup. Hello. I said I'd be coming on live, so here I am. Hope you can join me wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Hope you slide so we can chat. As you know, I love chatting with you, coming out to the garden and chat for a little bit. Who's out there? Who's available? Who wants to chat with me? Happy Sunday afternoon. We're walking into this end of the year. I hate to say that. Um, yeah, going into month of October and month of November. I can't help but think of the word gratitude. What does it mean to you? How do you express it? How do you like to show gratitude? How do you like for people to show you gratitude? That's a different spin on it. People like to show gratitude oftentimes, I find, but they don't always like people to, reciprocate. They're like, oh, it's okay. I'm like that. You don't have to, but it's important. How do you like to receive that, for it to be shown to you? What are the ways that you like? Me, the best way someone could show me gratitude, write a card. Tell me, a situation, an event, something that happened, an impact that I might have had. Oh my gosh, that I'm humbled by that. I'm grateful for that, and I love hearing that, knowing if I'm having any impact. So, what are some ways, if you're on the line, that you like to show gratitude and have gratitude be shown to you? It's not just giving out. You got to receive too. I wasn't always a believer of the receiving end. I'll give. Let me put it out there, whatever's needed. Then I'm like, you can't pour a cup. So what about you? And I realized that affirming or hearing it, that meant more than anything. So that was good. It was a discovery for me. It was a discovery. I'm like, oh, when people say this and it impacts them in that way, I feel great about that. So I started receiving that and I welcome that. And people would say, oh, you've done so much or whatever. I was like, oh, tell me what exactly. And then I wanted to hear the details. So share with me if you're on the live. How do you like to show gratitude? And how do you like for gratitude to be shown towards you? Especially as we're coming into, soon enough it'll be Thanksgiving season. So people will be expressing gratitude. It's good to be, aware of these things and be mindful of the ways that you yourself wants to hear it. We can't just give. We got to receive as well. So, folks are here. Hello. Welcome. Now I got to put my glasses on so I can see and speak with you. So, hey Bray, welcome to the live. Hello. Good afternoon. The topic that I want to discuss is gratitude. I am well, thank you. Gratitude is what I want to discuss. How you like to show gratitude to those that you're grateful for, and how you like gratitude to be shown towards you. Sometimes it's easier to show gratitude, but we have to identify, how do I want people to show me that they're grateful? We don't always think about that. Think about pouring and giving, but receiving is adequately as important. So I want us to have that dialogue today, especially as we're heading into Thanksgiving, season of gratitude. How do you like showing gratitude to those that you're grateful for? And how do you like gratitude to be shown to you? It's a two-way street. So talk to me, tell me. What's there for you in that aspect? Who else is here? I see a couple of folks. Don't stay quiet. I want to hear from you. Want to hear. Thank you, Bray, for saying hi. I like to greet y'all. Guerrero Disciplinado. Hello, Guerrero. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the live. I'm excited to have you guys on board. Love to hear your thoughts. The question is, how do you like to show gratitude to others? And how do you like gratitude to be shown to you? Especially as we're entering the month. We're in October 5th. We'll be entering the month of Thanksgiving, which mainly in November. I want us to start thinking about it, you know. You'll be around friends, family, different situation, different folks. How are you planning on showing gratitude? How do you want gratitude to be shown towards you as well? Because it's phenomenal to give and pour ourselves and be about others and all of that. I'm a huge believer of that. But I also want to receive as well, you know, and hear any impact or anything that I'm having or what people are grateful for my life, because it's good to know these things, you know. So I wanted us to really ponder on that, because sometimes we don't stop to think about what we're getting, but what we're putting out. So chime in, let me know. How do you like others to show gratitude towards you? And how do you like showing gratitude towards others? Let me hear from you. I see folks are out there. Let me hear your thoughts. It's good to be grateful. It's great to be grateful, actually. Gratitude spurs us on towards doing more. Because when we're grateful, you know, we're driven. We can't hold back. We want to give. We want to do. We want to evolve. Take it to the next level. It's a powerful state of being, to be in a space of filled with gratitude, gratefulness. So communicate with me. Let me know. I'm all ears. Anybody? How do you like to show gratitude to those that you're grateful for? And how do you want gratitude to be shown to you? It's a two-way streets, my friends. I want to encourage you not just to put out, but be also in expectation of what's to come. It's okay. It's not a selfish posture, you know. It's an equal opportunity thing. So what is there for you? How do you like to do that? How do you like to receive that? Yeah, if you guys could just smell these flowers that I'm sitting next to, oh my gosh. You'd think it's just they just started blooming. They smell phenomenal. I'm just enjoying it. It's funny, if I sat here around April, Mayish smelling them, I'd be sneezing my brains out. Right now, I'm just enjoying it. Oh my goodness. Interesting that they smell. I wish there was a way I could submit it over for you guys to take a sniff, because they smell beautiful. It's kind of interesting. This latter part of the year, that they still smell that good. But there was a gatekeeper guy that comes, and he does a phenomenal job. It's like right in the backyard. I have to warn you, there's a church right there. So the bell's gonna be ringing pretty soon. So don't be alarmed. I'm gonna ask a question. How do you like to show? I'm asking a question like to show gratitude and how you like to receive gratitude. It's too long. Okay. Receive. Huh. Okay. I did it. Let's see if it goes. I don't know. Tell me if you can see the question that I asked in the chat. Can you see it? How do you like to show gratitude and receive it in return? Because I believe it's a two-way street. Just as you give, just should be able to get it in return. Oh, I dragged and dropped it. We'll see. If someone's seeing the question, let me know. Give me the answers. Let me know your thoughts, and that way we could talk about it. Sorry, guys. Here's the church bell that I mentioned. I won't talk. Should have timed it for after the bell. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. It's 5 o'clock my time. I don't know about you, what time you're watching. But yes. So how do you like to show gratitude to those around you? And how do you like that to be shown to you? I'm all ears. I'm going to hang around with you in this question as we're entering, month of Thanksgiving is around the corner. I want us to be able to have that dialogue. Be able to vocalize, how do you like those things, shown to you, and vice versa. It's a two-way street, right? So you tell me. Well, this is going to be a very short live because I want to hear your thoughts on gratitude. What are you grateful for? I'm sure you got folks in your life that you're grateful for. You're showing gratitude, or that's um, displaying that to you. How do you like to have it displayed to you? It's good to be grateful. It's good to think about the things, the impact that people are having in our lives, and show up, in a sense of being grateful for those things, in a sense of being, you know, appreciative and showing up in that aspect and verbalizing it. Because too many times people are grateful for things, but they don't say anything. Ain't nobody can read your mind. There ain't no mind readers, People want to know, you know. They want to know what they're doing that's good, what they're doing that's working, what they're doing that's not impactful, because it's collective. It's speaking about it, giving it life, and just collectively learning, what works, what doesn't, how to impact someone, and, ways that may not have an impact. Those are all things that matters that people want to know. So it's good to have these communications, these dialogues, and just connect with folks. So tell me, how do you like to show gratitude? It's a question of the hour. Hello, Keisha Walker is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. We're talking about gratitude, as Thanksgiving will soon be approaching. I dare say that because we're already in October 5th, and I thought about gratitude. You, you know, how do you like showing gratitude? There's a lot that we're grateful for to start really putting those thinking cap, what's occurred throughout the year, and the things that we're grateful for. And how do we like to receive that gratitude? Sometimes it was so good at, I know I'm guilty of it. I'm good at putting out there, but then receiving sometimes it's like, oh, it's okay. But I've learned a long time ago, no, no, no. Accept it, take it in, because it's therapeutic. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Keisha. It's kind of dry right now, but thank you. It's therapeutic to accept the good things, the impact that you're having, learn and ask people, because then, to find out how you're affecting them. It's good to be grateful. Anthony's in the house. Anthony Solis, welcome, welcome. We're talking about gratitude as we're near the next month, the month of gratitude. He's talking about how we like to show gratitude and how we like gratitude to be shown to us. I've shared that I like to show I shared how I like it being shown to me, but how I like to show gratitude. It's a little things. I love writing a card. I love, unexpected surprise to my friends and the people that I care about without them even knowing about it, and me having a thought and act on it. I think that's a way that I'll show gratitude. I'm like, oh my gosh, that was so nice that they did this. Let me do this in returns without any expectations. And the way that I enjoy receiving that is just, I realize I'm a big words of affirmation kind of gal. Didn't realize that. Acts of service has always been my thing, but words of affirmation is right up there. I want to hear, what was the impact? How did it impact you? Because the power to transform life, I think, is so phenomenal to me. So I want to know if I've had any impact. I want to hear about it and know about it. So those words, just that camaraderie, that connection, that communication, it speaks volumes. That's why I love this, just to be able to connect with folks and have that conversation ongoingly. I love that. It's one of my favorite parts, being, a YouTuber, is to be able to connect with you all. Hello, hello, welcome to the live. Thank you for joining me. Talk about gratitude, ways you like to show gratitude and have gratitude be shown towards you. So that's the discussion of the hour. So chime in, type your answers. How do you like to show gratitude? Inquiring minds, you know me, I want to know. Oh, thank you, I know. I was just telling them, Earl, before you join, these smell so beautiful. It's unreal. If I was here in April, I'd be sneezing my brains out. Now I'm like, oh, they smell like awesome. They just smell great. They just smell great. The gardener does a great job. I can't take any credit because I do not have a green thumb, but they do a great job. But these smells beautiful. So thank you. It's kind of where I sit and journal, regain a sense of peace when so much is going on. So this is my little therapeutic spot. I'll sit here and journal and just forget about whatever else. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I have stuff to do. But yeah, thank you. Gratitude, guys. How do you like to show gratitude? How do you like to show gratitude? How do you like gratitude shown towards you? You know, it's can't just give, and show gratitude without, you know, communicating that and having your expectations. You know, oh, that would be nice. Not expectation in a way. I'm gonna show gratitude. I better get it back. That's not what I mean. Like, oh, that would be nice. If that happens, you know, those are the things that speaks to you. Be aware of these things. Because oftentimes we'll turn down a blessing. Say, no, you don't have to. Well, let people do it. Hello. I used to be so guilty of that, you guys. No, no, it's not. I'm fine. Although it sounds nice, it's just, and it wasn't false humility or anything. It was just like, yeah, I don't want to bother. Well, if somebody's offering, you are not bothering. They are offering. Accept it. Get the opportunity to feel a sense of appreciation. We all need that sometimes, you know, and just feel like, you know, what I'm doing, it is having an impact. It is making a difference. So allow yourself to feel appreciated when that time comes. Don't be like I used to and say, no, 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 it's all set. No, I'm good. No, take it. Take it. Accept it. Don't say no, you know, to whatever it is that could be an encouragement to you. And just uplift your spirit. It doesn't have to be anything grand, a card, you know, just a nice text of hello and so on and so forth. Those are things that it's uplifting to the spirit, the soul, the spirit. So give yourself that opportunity. Who else? What's going on? Let me know. This is not going to be a long live, but I did say I'd be touching base with you guys. So here I am touching base. Just that spoke to me, just looking at, you know, the months, they're going by fast and things are happening. And I'm like, the things we're grateful for. You know, I don't want to wait in November, just right now to start really putting my thinking cap on. And what are the things that I'm grateful for? And how do I plan on showing that gratitude towards the people that I care about, you know? It's not just around Thanksgiving or Christmas, although these times are the times that it almost give you an opportunity that allows you to do these things a little bit freer because everyone's doing them. But start really thinking about the people that you care about, the people that means a lot to you, the friends, the family, the loved ones, you know, ways that you really want to uphold them. And to me, there's nothing greater than a sense of gratitude, voiced, expressed, known, you know. You can be grateful all you want if they don't know how grateful you are. It's like, I think she's grateful, or I think they say they are, but I just don't know. So it's good to vocalize these things and making sure that the person that you have these feelings of gratitude, of just appreciation, of just, you know, good thoughts, that you're able to freely express those things. Because in essence, you never know. You know, you never know when someone might really want to hear that, might really need to hear that. So doing so, it it could be so encouraging that you have no idea. You have no idea. It could be so freeing, so encouraging. And that's what gratitude does, you know. So anyone else, I want to hear your stories. If you don't want to share, that's okay too. But don't be shy. I know you guys are in there. See you. You're in there enjoying it. So share your stories. Let me know. You know, as you're entering the month of gratitude, show up. Show up with a grateful heart. Show up with, you know, the stories and It's good to tell someone, I'm really grateful for you, but it's so much more meaningful when you could, some meat and potatoes, some facts, things that stands out to you, things that you're like, you know what, I'm grateful for you because da 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 da. Then it's like, oh my gosh, I didn't even think that was going to have an impact. It allows the person to see how they're showing up in your life and perhaps the lives of others. But it helps when you identify it and put it into words and just communicate it. So let's get comfortable with that, Let's get comfortable with showing appreciation, gratitude, love, and be okay with receiving that as well. People are showing you appreciation or gratitude or love or just, you know, acknowledgement for whatever it is, whatever impact you might have had. Be able to take that in and look at it like, oh, wow, thank you. I'll do more of that. I'll do more of that, with other people. I didn't think it would have had that impact. Whatever it is, it gives you a clue to what you're doing. So we don't want to just go without hearing any feedback or anything. But with the feedback, it allows you to know, oh my gosh, whatever I think I was doing in vain, no, it's not in vain. Wait a minute, it is having an impact. It matters to somebody, to a few people. So be generous. I think that's what I'm calling you, to be generous in expressing the things that matters to you. Don't keep it only to yourself. 'Cause people sometimes don't think about it, you know. They don't do certain things because they don't know the impact that it has. And if it has an impact on you, then it's an opportunity to share that, to express that, to speak of it, and give people a chance to continue in their well-doing, you know, is well-doing that's impacting others. So, but that's what this time is about. It's a time of gratitude. Even if you watch this later on, just reflect, reflect for yourself on the things that's important to you, or the things you're probably not even thinking about, ways that you're going to start expressing that and how you want to receive that as well, because that's important. I don't want to miss that piece. I used to, not anymore, because it's a validation, it's a reminder, and it's important. You cannot keep pouring. It's good to, take it in, see the impact, acknowledge the things that's happened. That that's something that makes a world of difference. Because there's times we think about it, we're like, what am I doing? Is it making a difference? Am I touching the lives of others? Whatever. Am I having an impact? Am I growing? Am I expanding? Whatever. Especially when things don't go our way, we could start to beat up on ourselves. I know that firsthand. It's like, no. But when you can hear the impact and things that you're doing, then it allows you to stop and think and says, wait a minute. Oh, okay. This is helping in that way. I didn't look at it that way. Or maybe I could do more of that. Maybe I could help others, it's a ripple effect. So, but I just wanted to chime in, have this dialogue with you. I don't want to keep you guys for too long. We've been chatting for a bit. I know you guys are taking it in. I didn't see a lot of your response of where you're at in that aspect. But I'll be looking forward. You could still comment, even if I go off the live. Afterwards, you could still comment, I believe. So let me know. keep the conversation going and keep being present to yourself. If this is the first time you're thinking about this year, that's a good thing. It's a good thing that you tune in here so you can think about it and gain that focus as we're entering the months. November, December around the corner. Just give yourself that time to identify how are you going to express your gratitude to the people you care about that have impacted your life, and how you want gratitude to be shown to you. What are the things that's really important to you? What you'd like to hear. It's good to be tuned in. But as always, I hope this finds you well. Like I said, I wasn't going to be here for too long, but I definitely wanted to speak with you and connect with you. My favorite part is to do that. So, yes, I hope this finds you well. As always, be good to yourself and be good to others, my friend. I will see you next time. You take care. Bye bye.